Bloomberg Audio Studios. Podcasts, radio, news.
The Stock Movers Podcast, your roundup of companies making moves in the stock market, harnessing the power of Bloomberg data.
Let's take a look at some of the stocks on the move today. I'm Paul Sweeney along with Alex Steele, and we're joined by Bloomberg's Denitsa Sakova. Denitsa, what are you looking at this morning?
Let's start with a quick check on Boeing. Obviously, it's coming off the devastating news of the crash with the plane heading to London from India. The stock is down about 6% today. Along with that, we're seeing General Electric, we're seeing Spirit Aerosystems, we're seeing a lot of those avio companies suffering devastating crash. More than 200 people have been found dead, and obviously we're getting more and more developments on that. It's raising a lot of questions about the safety of civil aviation. We know the 2024 was a pretty bad year. 2025 had a rough start. There were more and more questions about Boeing, and it's clearly those questions are coming back. The motor was from General Electric, so those stocks are also seeing pressure. So devastating story, and indeed raising a lot of questions going forward for civil aviation.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, what else are you looking at?
We're looking at GameStop as well. The stock tumbled more than 19%. It's about 20% now. If we look year to date, it's down 27%. Pretty rough start of the year. They're implementing that strategy, Stone-front strategy from Michael Saylor, and they're planning to offer about 1.75 billion worth of convertible bonds. They made a lot of changes in March, and it seems like this hasn't reflected that much on their share price. They updated the policy to allow executive and directors to promise securities as collateral. They also allowed in their investment policy to invest Treasury Reserve assets in Bitcoin. So those two big changes were supposed to help the company, but clearly investors are not reacting well to that big loss year to date. Of course, this is a retail favorite, so things move very fast and fortunes change. But so far, the news today are not taken well by investors.
All right, anything else?
We have BioNTech buying CureVac. That's a very interesting one where the two companies have been rivals for many years. And now BioNTech is buying it for 1.25 billion, all stock transaction. So BioNTech won the race with Pfizer when it comes to becoming one of the leading biotechs in Europe. CureVac shot never made it to the market, actually, but they have pivoted away from infection diseases work, focusing instead on cancer immunotherapies. So that acquisition is adding to BioNTech effort in that. The stock is up just over 1% today, but year to date, pretty strong gain of 6%. So some good news for vaccine makers.
The Stock Movers Podcast from Bloomberg Radio. Check back with us throughout the day for the latest roundup of companies making news on Wall Street. And for the latest market-moving headlines, listen to Bloomberg Radio live. Catch us on YouTube, Bloomberg.com, and on Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with the Bloomberg Business app.